Hello, hello, namaste. You're gonna bear with me finishing my face. I have had a chaotic AF morning. There we go. All right. I have been going insane already this morning. Haha, I see it. So, hi Hazel. Just so y'all know, I just got back from taking the furry overlord to the vet for an emergency visit because Mr. Mans hid from us all day yesterday. Hey, Vampy. Fuzzbutt hid from us all day yesterday, which is not normal. And did not eat much and was just not acting his normal self. And so we took him to the vet. I took him to the vet this morning. And he got some subcutaneous fluid. We came home with gabapentin. And the vet tech that worked with us is going to check in with me in the morning to check on him. Uh-oh. Nope. Did my stream just go wonky again? But she's going to call and check in with him after her lunch tomorrow. And we will see if he's feeling better at that point. If he is not, well, then I got to figure out how to raise $800. Yep, it went wonky for a sec. Damn it. And I'm playing with brand new makeup. I absolutely love Tarte. Tarte is my favorite. And so they are one that has the correct foundation shade for me. So I got that. Ended up getting a free with purchase Man-Eater blush. So I'm playing with it. I ordered the Fake Awake eyeliner and mascara in violet because, purple's my favorite color. I was planning on wearing it today. And then, shit hit the fan with the fuzzbutt. So y'all are just going to have to put up with me doing a little bit of my makeup here. We're surviving, John. Fuzzbutt is... I mean, my gut says he's going to survive this now. I was not completely sure of that when I left this afternoon. But so far he's appearing to be doing better. I mean, simply the fact that he is hanging out in one of his favorite spots in the living room is a massive improvement over yesterday. Actually, my Venmo is in my link tree, which is on my profile here. Also, and that's the other reason why I wanted to make sure that's also why I wanted to go live today is we should be able to apply for monetization tonight. We are there. And I cannot express how freaking excited about that I am right now. Once I put this stuff away, I will show you what I was making last night to be able to put up in the shop that comes with the first stage of monetization. And I am so freaking excited about that. The stuff that I'm making, because I have not done this particular bit of creativity. And yeah. In like, I haven't made earrings in like 15 years. There we go. Now shit's not going to fall over. So I am super excited. All right. There's the liner. There's the lipstick. There's the mirror. So yeah, I'm just... Yep, sounds about right, John. You're moving nocturnal like the rest of us here. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. This is kind of cool. Oh. Apparently Venmo is not in the links. Fixing that. It's in the link tree, but it is not in the YouTube links. Good to know. We'll get that fixed. Ta-da. But needless to say, I am slightly freaked out today. I don't know, Hazel, what mine is called. I am currently using the Tarte. I'm currently using the Tarte BB cream that's kind of a foundation weight in the light medium. So, haha. And it honestly fits my skin tone better than any of their other foundations. Makeup has been... He is home. He ate something when we got home. So that's a good sign. He is currently curled up around his heater, his favorite heater in the living room. He has kicked Sergeant out of yet another one of his beds. So he is doing okay-ish. The vet tech we saw this afternoon is going to call me after her lunch tomorrow because they gave him... because they gave him subcutaneous fluid and sent him home with some gabapentin for pain. I have a short little 10-second video of him eating because I've moved his food and a bowl of water for him here into the office. And so he ate and did not immediately go hide under the bed. So that is a huge plus. No. Unfortunately, to be able to do the tests that he needs to be able to confirm what's going on, it was $800. And we only had 300. So they're going to call tomorrow and check in. And because all of the kids get paid tomorrow, there's hope that we'll be able to wrangle the money. Oh, Hazel BB cream is so amazing. It is so nice to be able to just grab something and go when I don't have time to do a whole face. And this stuff, you can see the weight of it, so I love it. Thank you, Vampy. All right, now, for those of you who might want to help us out, the Venmo link is in the link tree. It's in the bio, so... And now comes the fun part. Okay, there's the double drop. Is that the double drop as well? No, that's the single. Okay, that's the other double. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of earrings yesterday. All right. Find where I stashed my glasses at. There we go. All right. I'm going to fix the camera so I can show you guys the earrings because I'm so fucking proud of these earrings. It's ridiculous. I got it, babe. You're good. I got it. All right. So let's see. Starting with the very first pair. And as I said earlier, I have not made earrings in like 15 years. So here's the very first pair I put together yesterday. Really cute. I'm working on it. And it's just a plain little pendant, triple moon pendant hanging off of the fish hook. I cannot get it to face the right direction. And then we moved to... And then I moved to these, which are rose quartz and hematite. Right. There we go. There we go. Rose quartz and hematite. And then I needed to throw together something with a lotus on it for, the yoga side. And so we have green aventurine and quartz. And because my Mexican sister loved tiger's eye, I decided to make a pretty tiger's eye and green aventurine earring. Or no, those aren't green aventurine. Those are opalite. Correction. So let's show this one again. Here we go. There we go. Now you can see the opalite tiger's eye. Okay. And then this one. I am so proud of this set. I knew I had one charm that was double-ended, had a hook on had a loop on both ends. And so I made yoga witchy earrings, which are green aventurine, rose quartz, and hematite. I love it. Now I just got to figure out, I think I decided they're going to be 15 per pair. So those will go up in the shop, and I am trying to figure out, because, we do have some men, like John here. I'm trying to figure out what I can make for them. It might just be something like key rings or that, but I don't have the supplies for that yet. Please bear with me. Because especially with this happening with Fuzzbutt, finances are quite skewed right now. I'm phasing. I am pretty sure he's going to be okay. But Mama Heart is a little scared right now. Thank you, John. I am so proud of how these came out, because I have not tried to make earrings in ages. Yes, Hazel, I actually, the marketing director and I did put in, I believe, an order for some posts to be able to dangle from. I have posts that I can glue things to. But I don't know what to attach to them yet. So if I do anything, it would be like I would put the tiger's eye on them. Because I don't have any pentacles or anything like that. I know. Yup. I am going to look at what findings I would need for other than just lobe piercings. So like cartilage, daith, etc., etc. So there's that. I have supplies inbound for bracelets. Oh, and then I was so mad because it's been a while. I did not pay for these. Thank you. I ordered them, but I did not pay for them. So, I'm going to also be making pre-made spell kits. So I put everything together. You just light the incense, etc. And so I needed little jars to put the herbs and the crystals in. And when we ordered the jars, I'm like, okay, that'll work great. And I also had garnets to make the earrings with, right? Well, the holes in the garnet beads were not big enough to thread the wires through. And the jars that I ordered for the herbs in that were way too small. So I was kind of frustrated. But guess what? They make really freaking adorable earrings themselves. So we will have little garnets and incense smoke. It's okay. There, now you can see it. I gotta move the right finger so you can see there it is. So these will also be little earrings. So I will probably be doing some of this later between now and Bitchin Witch because I am stressed the fluff out right now. Gee, I wonder why. John, please be careful with that one. There are a number of us who actually do have PTSD in here. Just a heads up. Not mad at you, just giving you a heads up. That could be offensive to some. Granted, I have CPTSD and I will make PTSD jokes, but yeah. I try to be careful. But Fuzzbud is the reason we did not have daily draw today. But I'm not as scared as I was. I'm actually feeling a lot more confident that he's going to be okay. I mean, just the fact that the furry little bastard went out and curled up in the living room made me feel much better. I started feeling better about him while we were at the vet. Here at home, I had to argue with him to get him to go into his carrier. This never happens. And then I thought I was going to have to fight with him at the vet until I finally got the carrier set where it needed to be. And I'm like, hey, you need to get in here. And he's like, oh. And he comes and crawls in. And the vet tech's like, wow. He's a good cat. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah. Basically, yes. Thank you, Hazel. I am really, really hoping he feels better and is more himself soon. He is 10, so he is technically a senior cat, but goddamn. I love that cat. I'm not ready for that. And the fact that I have access to information about his feline mother and her health conditions helps the vets immensely. His erstwhile grandma was one of the first ones I contacted about him not doing so hot. Hey, Kizil is sick. Did I get close to pronouncing it right? I hope. Foot and mouth is me too. Kizil, just so you know, this is not one of our normal shows. This is the time frame when we would normally be doing Chilling with the Witchlings, which is what we are doing. But I'm also kind of, what's the word I want? Anyway, letting everyone know what happened with us, with our clan this morning. My big, beautiful black cat, who everybody knows and loves because he likes to pop up and come say hi, is not feeling well, and so we made an emergency trip to the vet this morning. Oh, Bitchin Witch. Oh, and Bitchin Witch is a good one tonight. I actually kind of need it. We are talking about the rise of white Christian nationalism and the current witch hunts. And I don't mean the ones that the fascist Cheeto is saying, the witch hunts that are after him. No. We are talking about people actually trying to imprison and do horrible things to those of us who are not Christian, especially those of us who claim paganism or Wicca as our religion of choice. I also plan on, thank you. I also plan on ranting a good little bit about the fact that we have freedom of religion in this country as well as freedom from religion. So, yeah. Whoops. So sorry. I'm klutzy. You know what? Screw it. I am not braiding it today. I straight up do not exactly feel like Die the Yoga Witch right now. I feel more like no, cat calling. Here, Fuzzbutt. Here, Fuzzbutt. Sorry. I am very much more feeling like Die the Cat Mom today. I am being dragged. Oh god, that was a bad choice of words. I am being dragged to a drag queen bingo Halloween party Wednesday. Looking forward to that. And just having fun. I am very much trying to figure out how to distract myself from a lot of stuff right now. Witchy 101 is actually going pretty well. Hopefully we are going to get some editing done on that this weekend and some more filming. I have feelers out right at the moment because I have a metric boatload of stuff that I have to get done here around the house. One of those things being rearranging my office. So, the set for Witchy 101 is going to change drastically soon. And that has me slightly terrified as well. So, yeah, it's chaos. Coffee sounds good. You ain't kidding, babe. The shit would stop hitting the fan every 30 seconds. I'm just, geez, many Christmas. I mean, Fuzzbutt was at the doctor today. He may be going back tomorrow. Sarge and Luna are going in on Friday. Hey, Mimi. Hey, at least you have your meds. That's a good thing. If you're happy and you know it, shake your meds. They're not mine, but they work. Oh. Did it? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Did I glitch out on you guys? Ooh. So Andrew is a teetotaler, and that is perfectly fine by me. I do occasionally drink, but it's a very rare occasion. You're good, John. So yeah, let's see. You know how you go to the doctor and they're like, so do you drink much? And I will laugh. And I have to sit there and think, and they're like, when was the last time you had a drink? And I'm like, it's October, right? Yes. I think the last time I had a drink was Mother's Day. Okay. The weather here is actually not horrible now. We survived the windstorm. So overall things are not horrible. I'm rather happy about that. Cannabis is one of my major medications. I will be honest. Hazel commented that she consumes marijuana once in a while. That is one of my favorite medications because it treats so much shit. We did lose power for just over 24 hours. Which we're not sure whether that's contributing to Fuzzbutt not feeling good. Otherwise, not doing too bad. I am so freaking excited, though. The fact I know, we are about to hit monetization, so happy. I have heard about Hurricane Melissa, right? Just as Mimi comments. Yeah, I've heard that Jamaica is not doing great. I'm hoping PR doesn't get it too badly. Oh, wow. Apparently it's the very first hurricane to ever hit. Or worst. Burp. My brain. It is the worst hurricane to ever hit Jamaica. It's bad, so hooba. The biggest storm to hit the island since the record started in 1851. I am hopeful. I do not know my geography well enough to be able to know where Jamaica and P are in relation to each other. Ah, so Cuba. Ooh, Cuba's gonna get it. Damn. For those of you who have been asking about Aspen, while their MRI came back fine, they are currently on grippy sock vacation due to med management, or mismanagement. So they've been tweaking their meds and they realized that something was very much off kilter and decided to go inpatient to get it straightened out. So can we please send some extra love and healing juju to Aspen, the witchy baby? Hey, Echo. Oh, Hazel really is an occasional. I hit the bong every night. That is my sleeping med. Oh my god, it helps so much. I do hit my pen more often during the day. Sorry, y'all. For those of you in the portrait chat, I'm chit-chatting at Hazel. I will hit my pen off and on during the day, especially while we're watching the late shows. I do not like being inebriated, during the day. So, yeah. Actually, yes, Andrea, I did know that. We have family up there. As well as one of them up there being my best friend, my soul sister, partner in crime, and business partner. And then his little brother is up in another part of Alaska. The fact that Alaska is huge enough that my girlfriend, soul sister, and my little brother live 8 to 10 hours away from each other, but still live in the same state. Yeah. And Europeans just cannot grok this. I keep coming back to the fact that we will get Europeans who go to Disneyland or Disney World and will ask employees when the other park closes because they want to go the next day. And the employee's like, you do realize that's an 18-hour or a 3-day drive, right? What? Yeah. But it's just on the other coast. Yes. It is this many thousand miles from here to there. Well, that sucks. Oh, it's only 3,000 miles between them? All I know is that we left San Diego and got to Dallas-Fort Worth almost 24 hours exactly later. And we stopped for like an hour and a half nap. Never doing that again, by the way. Never. Ever. But yeah, life is chaos right now. That'll be awesome, Vampy. What part of the Pacific Northwest? You looking at Washington, Oregon, Idaho, parts of Idaho? I would not go to Idaho if I were you, but hey, BC, in a foreign country. BC is pretty awesome. Shit, that reminds me. Give me just a second. Speaking of BC, I have been meaning to check in with the Northwest House Goblins. Asking me. We have T-E-M-P. Temper. Seriously? Seriously? I'm guessing their range got nuked again. Do what? Oh. Alright, so no news on Beeb, so okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I was looking up information on Lando, who... Okay, I follow a group of cats on... That's why he just yelled at me. So, I follow a group of cats on Facebook who go by the temperamental chuckle fucking friends. And I'm sitting here trying to search for them by temperamental chuckle fuck, and it's not getting it. So I'm like, okay, apparently they got nuked again because they got zooked. There we go, they got zooked. Because occasionally their info or their search will disappear from stuff and their posts will not get out to everybody. So, But one of their cats is dealing with some far more severe health problems than Fuzzy Butt. And I know he's due to go back for... I think it's radiation again, not chemo, but he's going through his treatments in the next couple of weeks, and I wanted to see if he was doing anything. Hazel is a woman after my own heart. Hazel says, I'm so used to chaos that if things were calm, my brain would freak out. You are, yeah, same. Yeah. Well, and Lando is the... I see that. Yeah. What the fluff? We see that, Andrew. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Well, I'm back up to 6,000 kilobytes. Oh, now it's all sixes. Okay, sorry. My Wi-Fi is being weird of it. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. That's awesome, Mimi. Okay. My ride to the vet has been... Yes. Yes, Andrea. My ride to the vet today, she and I were talking on the way home, and she said she and her apartment manager have finally managed to get together to work on a food drive in their complex. Hey, Dua. And I'm like, I really would love to do something like that myself. I want to set up a food drive for my local food bank. I want to do a pet food drive because that really, because of my furry children, it's kind of important to me. So I'm just, my only issue is, most of my viewers are not local to me. So what I may end up doing is figuring out how to set one up here and then sharing on social media and on my videos how you guys can do it yourselves. Because, well, here in the States, we're about to lose SNAP benefits Saturday. And I don't want to see people go hungry. We used food stamps. We used food stamps and government cheese when I was a kid. My kids and I have done WIC. We've been on food stamps. We've needed the assistance here. Yep. EBT benefits are being stopped as of November 1st because of the government shutdown. Mind you, this is the first time that our one of our government shutdowns has caused SNAP benefits to go offline. Dua is in Pakistan. Cool. I am Seattle adjacent in the Pacific Northwest of the United States. Oh, trust me, we are too, Mimi. We are too. I can see that. Oh, they're still blaming the Democrats. Because as far as they're concerned, the whole reason the government hasn't reopened is the Democrats won't come to the table. Never mind the fact that the fascist Cheeto won't let the Republicans come to the table because the fascist Cheeto is absolutely refusing to acquiesce to things that the Democrats will not give on, which is continuing the tax breaks and all of the things that are part of the ACA to prevent insurance premiums from doubling and or tripling in the next 6 weeks. And he will not acquiesce and agree that illegal aliens, i.e., undocumented immigrants, are being given free health care and food stamps and all of this shit because you cannot access any kind of assistance without a valid social security number. Where is that, babe? Where did you see that? ¿Dónde está es? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. He was saying something and I'm like, where the hell is this coming from, babe? All right. I catch that now. Thank you, Dua. I try. But I'm just... I don't... Do what, huh? What am I missing? Craft fairy tale. Oh, that sounds interesting. Remember, Behind the Curtain brought up Dua's YouTube page, and we're looking. I love the profile picture. That is absolutely adorable. Hey, gaming. Well, we're okay right now. Okay. I have zero issue with Muslims. My adopted sister went Muslim for a while and then went back. Anyway, I've learned about a bunch of religions with her. Oh God, portrait stream's going wonky again. We're having fun. So, we got power back about 4 a.m. yesterday morning. Yeah, this is about the time we were expecting it to get back. Pretty much gaming, but please, gaming fun, be polite and respectful. There are extremists in literally every religion. I have seen extremism in Wicca, in Satanism, in all of the flavors of paganism. There is a fuck ton of extremism in Christianity. There is a fuck ton of extremism in Muslim and Buddhism. You name a religion, somebody's going to take it to an extreme. It's not what? Who? What? Huh? Who? Hazel? Okay. Hazel is also set on, and yes, he is. Okay, so Hazel is also saying that, the fascist Cheeto is dead set on ending gender-affirming care, which they're going to realize really, really, really quickly is going to affect cisgender people as well as transgender, because I'm going to say one more time that the number one gender-affirming surgery done on minors is removing excess breast tissue from young boys. Gynecomastia, I think it is. We actually were looking at the possibility of having to do that for one of my children. Hello, Victor. Thank you. They came from Zenny. I am working on finding another place to purchase my glasses because Zenny has become problematic. But yes. Chamomile and or lavender tea, John. Avoid screens before bed for about an hour before bed. Do not drink coffee for about 3 hours before bed. Lavender essential oil diffused in the room or chamomile. Make sure you're warm. You're comfortably warm. Bodies tend to sleep better in cooler rooms. So you want to know how to sleep better? Let me know. Because of my CPTSD and other shit, I have never been a good sleeper. Yep, Gaming Fun tried to have liquid go down the wrong pipe. Yep. Been there, done that. I have an itch. But yeah. Basically, trying to go down the wrong pipe. Yep. Yeah, screens before bed. And if you do use a screen, make sure that you put... Mother Frogger. Have a good one, Hazel. Hopefully she heard me. Come on. Come on. Come back. Come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Yes. When your mentor sends you a message just before bedtime saying, I have an interesting idea, do not respond. But put the blue light filter on your phone or tablet or computer monitor or TV. Most modern ones have them. They are lifesavers. Seriously? Okay. Oh, honey, alcohol, while it may help you fall asleep, it actually disrupts your sleep and it does not allow you to get into REM sleep, which is where you get, where your body repairs itself. You are much better off actually, instead of having alcohol, cannabis. It works better. Yep. Oh, depending on where you live, thunderstorms can be lullabies for you. My ex-husband grew up in Alabama, and yeah, nobody was surprised that he could sleep on the ship with the guns going off above his head. That is true. I'm being reminded some strains of cannabis can wire you. So, experiment some if it's your jam. They can help. That reminds me. I'm going to have to do these later. I have actually started taking some new vitamins. Ooh, that's cool, Mimi. I'm going to have to catch it another time, though, because at 4 p.m. my time, one of my favorite deconstructionists is going to be on the Sons of Liberty live stream. Weird. And then I'm going to have to watch part of that and then bop onto my own stream because I am talking witch hunts tonight. And apparently Spawn just got home. Yeah, it's not all him. He was in the living room last I knew. Check with Warren. Chris Evans had a baby. Sorry. What? What did I do now? So the spawn just got home and went to check on the kitty. Because that cat is just... I know, I was ignoring that. So I went to check the news in my start bar because it's got some new headlines, and the freaking news article, yes, and the freaking article from Newsweek that pops up is a beautiful, adorable little black cat, and it says, owner mourns loss of their cat, unprepared for card sent by the vet. And we're like, really? Yes. I don't disagree with you, Gaming Fun. And do I know? We have zero issues with Muslims. I don't mind. As I was starting to say, a very, very, very dear friend of mine, she was essentially my sister. She was Jewish when she was growing up. Then she moved in with my family and decided to become pagan with my husband and I, at the time, my then husband. She moved out of our home and went and married a Muslim man, converted to Muslim, and then left him and went back to being Christian. So I have learned a lot about many different religions, including Muslim. Yes, Gaming Fun, we have our own Discord server. I'll have the man behind the curtain pop. Okay, the Patreon link is gonna pop up. Oh, that's to buy me a coffee. There we go. Go pop over to the Patreon and join, and you get access to our Discord server. If you don't, if it doesn't pop up and you can't access it easily, give me a scream and we will send you the invite. Awesome! Third time in London. Mashallah. Thank you. Why did I grab my phone? There was something. I don't remember why. Hey, Mike! Oh, rain. Sorry. Oh, did I... Okay. We've been live for 45 minutes. Oh, well, Frogger. You got your third tarot deck and you don't like it, huh? Okay, so as far as what's happening, Mike, I am just AFU because my fuzzy butt, the furry overlord that you all have gotten to know and love, was not acting himself yesterday or today. So we made an emergency trip up to the vet. That's actually, I was just responding to one of the people I asked if they could give me a ride. The reason I am not putting the Discord link on the YouTube page is it is technically one of the benefits of the Buy Me a Coffee and the Patreon. So Fuzzbutt, yes, my cat. So we got him up to the vet. We don't have the money to do the blood work and the x-rays that he probably needs, so they gave him some fluids and gave him something for pain. They're going to check in with me in the morning, and if he's not doing better by then, we'll figure out something. But everybody gets paid tonight, tomorrow, except for me. And so we'll get him back up there if need be, figure it out. But by when we got home, we moved y'all are in the vertical feed. So his food and water bowl are behind me for now instead of where they were. We did get him to eat. He did drink a little bit. And then when he was done, instead of going and hiding under the bed where he had been for the last 2 days, he is curled up behind the heater in the living room in one of his favorite places to snooze. So I have hope that he is actually doing better. Thank you. The vet bills are going to be ungodly if he's not. And please do not take this as me, saying, please, you have to give me money. But the link to the Venmo is in the link tree, and it is one of the links on the YouTube profile. There's a sergeant on my foot. You're good, Mimi. I am not going to... if you send me money, Mimi, I will send it back. I am in the U.S. I am in the vicinity of Seattle, Washington, here in the United States. So, thank you. And this cat, he is my baby. He's lost weight, too. So he, like Sergeant, was over 20 pounds. And he is 18... I thought he hit 20. Okay, I'm being corrected. But he is 18 and 3/4 pounds. So he has lost almost a pound, which is weird because to us he looks like he gained some weight. So I don't know, but I'm worried about my baby. He is definitely slowing down in his older age. I keep saying, though, that the fact that I do have almost immediate access to information about his mother's health history, that's a good thing. Mimi, are you asking me that? Let me scroll. Shoom. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Asking Andrea. Boop, 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 boom. I don't think it's pancreatitis or diabetes. We actually more think that he ate some plastic that he shouldn't have, because my trash can here in my office is open. I always remember to fold the trash bag over so he can't access it. What? Oh, I did get that one. What? Jiminy Christmas. I'm gonna scream my freaking head off. Oh, I know. I was looking because I thought Kat had said something. All right. He was. She said it was in the chat 3 times. Oh, great. Mimi has asked if I got her message. Far enough. Give me a second, y'all. I'm looking for something. Mimi got her meds. Ah, I didn't even see that person. Thank you. Andrea, Mimi, gray and rainy and shitty. Yup. Yes, I did see that Mimi said that she hopes that Florida doesn't get hit too bad with this ugly ass. Yup. Yeah. Boom. There. Stupid. Alright, so. Girl, I have been tempted to nickname him Trash Panda. That's why I tend to refer to him as the furry little bastard. I love my cat. He is a very good cat, but God. But he didn't manage to build the wall. That's the thing. And the pieces of the wall that he did build, well, were far more easily scaled than most. Because he's an idiot. Oh, and here's the really awesome thing. He has destroyed half of the White House before he even had permission to build anything. We are being nice to the cat, Gaming. He's not feeling good. We had to take him to the vet this morning, so I really, because was it yesterday morning that he yacked up that long ass piece of plastic? I can't remember time. Was it yesterday morning that the furry bastard yacked up the plastic? Day before? Okay. Because He likes to eat things that kitties shouldn't eat. Yeah. But he's yeah. He's been kind of lethargic for a couple 3 days, so. And when he curled up with Mom and did not move overnight last night, that worried us. But ooh. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I appreciate the fact that you wish you could. But honestly, if you were to send me money, I would send it back to you because I know you can't afford it. So for those who are new, who are just coming into the chat, we are due to be able to apply for monetization tonight. And what that means is we will have the ability for super subscribers, meaning you guys can pay for subscriptions here, which, oh, correction, what does it mean? Super chats. Oh yeah, derped. Which means the donations in the chat. Yeah, you can pay money to highlight your chat. And I will be able to start, sharing my storefront with you guys, which meant I needed to bust ass and get some merch created. So, okay, Mimi says it was yesterday that he yacked up. Mimi was here when it happened, too, because we were talking to her. All right, so let's show you guys. Nope, it was yesterday while we were getting ready for stream. All right, so I did put them together backwards. Well, I'm going to have to fix this one. Yep, that is the other thing that we will be offering. All right, so I am making some earrings. This is my first attempt at making earrings in like 15 years. And they came out really, really cute, really well. Then I put together these that have two of my favorite stones. It's hematite and rose quartz. And then I'm like, I kind of need to make some yoga themed earrings. So we have the green aventurine and tiger's eye with the pretty lotus. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that, anybody in the landscape feed can't see this. So there's that for you. And then I'll show the other two again because I'm being a dorkfish. Okay. Cute little earrings. They actually really look good on camera too. And then these for the other ones. There we go. I love it. I'm so proud of myself for these. And then I made another pair of green aventurine and I keep goofing. This is opalite and tiger's eye. Opalite and tiger's eye. This is the green aventurine and just clear quartz. Move it the right direction. Please forgive the cat hair attached to it. Yep. And then I knew I had a double-ended charm, and I wanted to make a yoga and witchy pair. So we have green aventurine, rose quartz, and then move it that way, and then hematite. And I am so proud of these. So there's that. That's what I've got so far. I'm going to come up with things like, I don't know, probably key rings or something for the guys. And then as I was being told, I will have the ability you guys will be able to pay to highlight your chat comments and stuff like that. And memberships. It'll be very similar to Patreon, to my understanding, and I am so excited. Yes, everybody is behaving themselves. Well, most everybody. We've had one more on, but otherwise, yeah. Yeah. Black Widow. You said Black Widow and Spider. My first thought went to Spider-Gwen, and I'm like, no, that's not Black Widow. Could you imagine if Scarlett Johansson played Spider-Gwen and Black Widow? And Marvel doesn't complain about people, using their character names as screen names. Elsewise, about 5 people I know would be SOL. I moved those so that I could access my coffee. Yeah, Disney lawyers are almost as scary as Nintendo lawyers. Almost. Yeah. We just refer to them as 8-legged freaks because most of the people in this house are arachnophobic. And Tookers tries to eat flying things. Hilariously funny. Love my dog child. Yep, she's 2 separate words. Oh, that sounds fun. I gotta do laundry. Free range 8-legged freaks. Yeah, we are supposed to wrap up in about 5 minutes, so I needed to come on and chit chat with you guys after the morning's adventure with the furry overlord because I am rather stressed out, frustrated, and very upset and concerned about my baby. That is true too. Although, again, Nintendo lawyers are still scarier. That is true. And Justice Cheeto has kind of defunded and defanged the IRS, so. Are you singing underwater at me now, babe? Okay. So, oh, Jesus, cheese and crackers, I did the fucking crash out thing again. What the fluff? And somebody just popped in. Ooh, we are not doing good. What the hell? All right, we're back up to 66. There we go. Apparently, we're singing underwater at each other. So, okay. Yep. I was watching it. So, one of my biggest fears are fucking brown recluse spiders. Because we have them up here. Nope. I'm terrified of those suckers. No, thank you. Hobo spiders are just as bad. I don't do spiders. Nope. My phobias are spiders and snakes. Nope. Don't do either of those. Ugh, yuck. Ha. Yeah, pretty much. Where are you from, Black Widow? Yeah, I just didn't. And see, my problem right now, we know, gaming fun, thank you. My problem right now is I am a veteran of the United States Navy, so I raised my hand. I raised my hand and said I solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And all of this shit is just ugly and bad and Central Canada. I can't do snakes. That unfortunately I inherited from my dad. Yep, I'm aware, which is pretty cool. See, I don't have many people in Central Canada. I have a lot of friends in the BC area, in BC, and then I have friends in Ontario, and very few in between. Yeah, well, that is pretty much where everybody lives. From what I understand, Canada is a lot like the U.S., and the middle 2 provinces, 2 or 3 provinces, are flyover country. So I don't know. I'm losing my shit here, y'all. Worried about my furry children, worried about my human family, worried about my human friends, and really worried that there's not a goddamn thing I can do about it. Manitoba's actually a really nice area too. I want to get to Canada. Wow, Di. I want to get to Canada one of these days. Because I do have friends in Canada. So, ow. Minnesota. I just remembered that my ex-girlfriend has family in Minnesota. I just can't remember where. And I really, really, really wish I were independently wealthy. I want to be a billionaire because being a billionaire would mean I would have enough money to give enough money to all of the people I love to survive nicely for a while and still be able to live comfortably for myself for a good long while. And yep. Sounds like much of the Midwest of the US. Oh my gosh, itchy nose. So, yeah. Isn't it though? I have had a dream for literally years of basically being able to have my own little compound and have my own little homestead where everybody has their own house. We have this just this common area where everybody can socialize and interact. And the people who are good with kids get to raise all of the kids. The people who are capable of working outside can go work outside and generate, income to support us all. Those of us who need to work from home can do it from there. We have our own garden and are as self-sustaining as humanly possible. This is my dream. Is it ever going to happen? Probably not. Yeah. See, if I were young enough that I didn't have responsibilities, that would be my dream too. Upgrading my computer, my tech. My one of my goals once I'm a little more flush is to upgrade the mic, my computer, and I'm debating the camera, but I really like the cameras I'm using, but I do need a portable camera. So I need a vlogging camera. My current goals in order. Have a space where I can do everything I need to do. So basically have my office. I need a studio to record my yoga videos in and hold yoga classes. And then after that, it will be upgrading my equipment so that I have top of the line stuff to do as best I can. And then after that, acquiring a new vehicle because my car is dead. And then remodeling my house. And it's in that order. Although remodeling the house might contribute to acquiring the space I need. But those are rather lofty pipe dreams at this point, I'm afraid. Ooh. That's cool. But yes, we have some rather good, nice dreams here. My other dream. Yep. I currently have a ritual circle with a fire pit in the center of it, in my backyard. And I want to keep that, but see, I want to be able to bring my kids and my grandkids and move them onto the property. So I need space for a little playground for the grands because I have 2 from one daughter, 2 from the other daughter, and the first daughter is currently pregnant with twins that she's ready to get rid of any day. That didn't come out right. She's ready to pop any day. She said she is so over being pregnant at this point. So that's one of the things I want. I want to be able to be independently wealthy enough to take care of my loved ones and not have to have help. And they should not need help from anyone but me. Because, yeah, I don't know why I feel like I am the one who is responsible for taking care of literally everybody around me, but that's my brain. Yep. We need more storage. Oh, we gotta purge the drives this weekend anyway. I'm stressed. I genuinely am, and I don't know how to fix it. And I'm a fixer as much as he is. All right, y'all. We have been here for an hour. I have 1 hour until I am going to be doing Bitchin' Witch. And I need to walk doggos, feed human, because I think I ate breakfast. I did. But I need to feed myself. And then we will be back with Bitchin' Witch. Thank you. We have new subscribers. Thank you. You guys are the best. Yeah, we very much are similar, Andrea. Thank you, John. Oh, lucky you. Wow. So, do us all a favor and go out and spread love, joy, and kindness because there's already enough darkness and hate. You guys are amazing. Tell your loved ones. Namaste, Witchlings. See you for Bitchin' Witch. Yes, you're on the 40 megahertz, 2.4 gig band on Wi-Fi. Yes, that's cool. Yes, I did see that. God. Yeah, we're running very similar. Nice. I will see you guys in an hour. Please come back. Namaste, Witchlings.